Just born the wrong nationality.
Oh God.
Deep down inside, I feel I'm truly Chaosu.
Yo, that's a sweet and sour dish, dude.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't. That's the name
Yeah.
of a character in Dragon Ball Z.
The General Tao. Oh, dude, I fucking watched the Dragon Ball Z movie today.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Yeah, it was cool. I can see why people like Dragon Ball.
Yeah, the movie actually wasn't bad.
I mean, it's like all screaming dudes, and it was like a lot of action. Except, like, it's very obvious the whole thing isn't about the story.
There is no story, really.
Well,
Like-
I mean, like in a sense, like we gotta protect Earth, and then like find this Broly dude, and then like they fucking turn the Antarctica into basically Hawaii 2.0. It's like you fucked up the Earth's entire ecosystem. You didn't save jack shit.
I think, technically, shit, that's a tough one, to be honest, the guy with you now.
I mean, come on. You can't say, like, they literally just turned in the entire Antarctica looking for one Dragon Ball to make Frieza 5 centimeters taller. They fucked up the Earth's entire ecosystem.
Okay. All right,
Like,
listen.
we're helping.
Well, if they didn't fight Brawly, he would have totally destroyed the whole planet. So, technically, they saved Earth, and they also made a tropical resort in the southern hemisphere. But
Oh my God.
on the other hand, maybe Earth could bounce back from that. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's Dragon Ball. They could get the Dragon Balls in like 7 days and wish it fixed.
Yeah, that's the thing about the movie too, right? So I'm watching this movie, and then it was like, oh yeah, the Dragon Ball to bring Karen alive and whatever bullshit, right?
Yeah.
So like I'm watching this, like, okay, so these Dragon Balls, it's got to be big, it's got to be a big thing in these movies, The fucking like Frieza's getting Dragon Balls to make himself taller. Some other bitch is getting Dragon Balls to like God knows what. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Well, Bulma
Like,
was trying to make herself 5 years younger, and she's just going to keep getting into the Dragon Balls to make herself look younger repetitively, so it's like gradual instead of like being all at once. And Frieza had the same plan of getting taller. Honest to God, I gotta admit, it was a wacky plot, but I guess it was for comedic value, because frankly, the Super Brawly movie is just now a canon version of the original Brawly movie that came out years ago, because everybody loves Brawly so fucking much. But technically, he's not a canon character. I don't even know why it matters anymore, because honest to God, I'm going to be real with you. I've been watching Dragon Ball for a long time. That story don't make no fucking sense no more. None whatsoever.
so I'm fucking right.
You're right. It doesn't make any fucking sense anymore.
Yeah, I'm fucking watching Dragon Ball. I'm watching this movie. I'm like, okay. I can see the story here, but a lot of things don't make a lot of sense. He's fucking, the powers of life and death. It's sort of like, yeah, it's want to be younger. It's like, I want to be 5 centimeters taller. Granted, if I had to fight Dragon Balls, I'd add a couple inches to myself,
It's 7.
I'm saying, I'm like, okay, 7 Dragon Balls, I'll add 7 inches, to, what? It's like, it's Asian, so I gotta add some more inches to it,
Why do you want to be 7 inches taller?
Not my fucking height, dude.
Oh, you dick.
Yeah.
So basically, then the plot isn't that ridiculous. The only thing was, they just focused on the wrong area, in your opinion.
Yeah. I mean, if I was Bo, I was like, oh, fucking, like, add some fucking D's to these,
Well, she's like a super scientist, so making her tits bigger is probably like a drop in the bucket, and they're rich.
But why not just wear fucking heels?
Now
Why that's so fucking
well,
hard?
Frieza can't wear heels.
No, you shit got the wrong person.
Yeah, you do. Like, I don't even understand it. Now that I think about it, like, she could make herself look 5 years younger. She's rich as fuck.
Yeah,
She's like Elon Musk if Elon Musk just didn't keep having problems with Tesla.
She's Elon Musk, and instead of like making herself younger, she got like all of Earth's resources to like fucking kill all the young people. So she's the youngest one out there.
Nah, that'd be a bad idea. I think I don't know. The story was stupid as far as that goes. And they made Brawly a bit more relatable, so now he just isn't a mindless killing machine. So that was a good move, because before, Brawly had no personality. Literally, the story was Brawly hated Goku because when they were babies, Goku cried a lot, and it pissed him off as a baby. Which, for some reason, he remembers this his entire life. So the new Dragon Ball movie does better with Brawly, but Jesus Christ. I don't even understand anymore. And don't even get me started on Dragon Ball Super. Like, 1 minute they have me. Well, not really. First, it's like Super Saiyans. Then you got Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Then you had Dragon Ball GT. But GT was so fucked, they just pretended it didn't happen anymore. So we like hit the reset button. GT didn't happen. Now you got Dragon Ball Super. There's like gods and shit. Goku becomes a Saiyan god because why the fuck not? It made no sense. And now
All right.
what's stronger than a Saiyan god is like Saiyan Blue. And Saiyan Blue takes power from like god levels or some shit. You gotta watch it to understand it. Like I can't even recap this shit because the stories are so fucking just asinine. You're just now watching for fights. That's all you're doing.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like,
no.
It's like white people with a monster truck rally or the fucking Daytona 500. They sit there, watch the car go round and round in circles. The same thing with Dragon Ball Z. And then a car crashes and you're like, woo, yeah, go get him, Bob Dylan. So point being, they go God and you think God is the most powerful thing going on. Okay, we've reached the plateau. Thank God, no more ridiculous shit. Then somehow, some dude steals Goku's body in an alternate universe, Zamos or some shit, and then he turns Super Saiyan God pink. And you're like, how the fuck do you take the energy of a god and just turn it into pink? Just because it looked better. Fine, fuck it. Now we get into the newer saga that just ended. They're fighting because the ultimate god is like, well, I'm going to destroy some planets unless you guys do some fighting and entertain me. God's a child. There you go. That explains why everything's fucked up. God's too busy playing with Pez dispensers to fix the fucking planet. So then, Goku discovers a power beyond God, which is Ultra Instinct. And instead of his hair going into some new flamboyant color, it goes back to his normal hairstyle, but this time, Ziltex, this time, it's silver.
Oh,
it's
yes,
shiny.
baby.
And I'm just like,
yes.
what the flying fuck is going on? It would have made more sense if he was in blue, and blue led to God, and then it was some variation of blue. Now, he goes back to where he starts, and this time, he's frosted his hair like goddamn Markiplier. I can't take it.
He's Guy Fieri.
Yeah, I'm like lost.
Welcome to Flavor Town, motherfucker.
It's a 5-knuckle shuffle. That's what we're serving tonight.
Oh, yeah. I watched this movie. I'm like, all right, you know, like the whole, like, you know, the beginning where like Frieza just takes his fingertips and it completely annihilates the planet.
Yeah, Planet Vegeta that they stole from the Tuffles. There's a whole lore there.
No, but what I don't get is like, all right, so I'm like, oh shit, you know, like, cause I've never seen Dragon Ball, right? So like, I'm seeing this, like, oh shit, Frieza's got the real deal, you know, he's a young little boy and he just blew up an entire planet of Saiyans. It's like, it's not so hard, why don't you just blow up Earth?
Well, Earth didn't matter. Wait, you're right. Wait a second, hold on though. Shit. But, you know, at the time, Earth didn't matter to Frieza. Nobody gave a shit about Earth. You know, Earth was like Compton or New Jersey. Or Earth is like Detroit to the universe, okay?
All right.
Like, who gives a fuck about Detroit? You know it's there. It's fucked up. It's not worth going to. There's nothing there. Sure, we could, like, take Detroit and turn it into something better, but nobody's going to do that. Sorry to anybody that lives in Detroit when I think about that. But really. So, of course, nobody gives a shit about it. It's a backwaters planet. Goku, Vegeta, you know, the whole thing. They fight. They become strong and whatnot. And then when Goku beats Frieza and almost kills him in space, somehow Frieza survived, literally, by being a floating head in a torso. He didn't bleed to death in space. He didn't freeze to death because whatever his species is, they can breathe and shit in space. It makes no sense. And then he found out Goku lives on Earth, so that's when Frieza found out about Earth and went there. And I guess to blow up the planet would have been way more simple. You're right. But if I recall correctly, Frieza wanted to fight Goku because he became stronger, I guess. Yeah, he was like Mecha Frieza at that time. And still, he could have blown it up. But Trunks showed up, so maybe Trunks could have repelled the blast. Because Trunks was stronger than Frieza, and Goku also knew instant transmission, but somehow Goku also developed psychic powers. Dude, there's loopholes in the story, now that I think about it. So
You think? You think?
So he knew Trunks was there, and there was no need to, like, instant transmission over, which made no fucking sense at all. Like, let me sit inside this space pod and come to Earth slow as cocksucking fuck, when I could get there in an instant. That's like going, I could go to, like, New York City and get laid by this hot chick in an instant with my magic powers, but instead, I'm going to drive and enjoy the slow, boring, arduous ride. Shit, man, you're fucking with me here. Now I'm thinking about Dragon Ball Z. I already knew it was flawed. This is why I was a Gundam fan. At
My
least
Gundam's no better.
Gundam's totally better. It makes some fucking sense.
Oh,
Up
Gundam
until,
Seed?
like, no! How dare you?
Got you by the balls.
Of like Universal Century. I'm not going to sit here and talk about the alternate universes. No. Most of those don't make any sense. Gundam G Fighter? Fuck me with a wet towel. No, it's a bad show. It's a horrible show. It makes no sense. I think like
this
honestly,
is why My Hero Academia is the best.
I'm gonna have to watch it just so I can look at all the plot holes and fuck with you on it.
No,
Which I will do.
It is hands down the best anime.
I
or
know
Konosuba.
It has to be good. Oh, Konosuba, come on, dude.
Konosuba is a good anime.
Konosuba's okay, but it's like stupid okay.
Yeah, your point.
Like the Dragon Ball Z movie. How come like people getting 5 centimeters taller or 5 years younger is right on line with Konosuba's bullshit?
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't see anybody wiping out like 5. That dude Broly punches Goku once, takes out 5 fucking mountains. That dude, fucking Kazuma, can't even the fucking goddess can't even shoot water correctly.
Okay.
She's got an IQ of a fucking squirrel.
Well, all right. See, Broly was like a legendary Saiyan or some bullshit. He supposedly has the power of a god now. So I guess it makes some sort of sense in that lore. Konosuba also makes sense. Like, do you think if Donald Trump lost all his money in presidency, he'd be able to do much of anything other than order like a BLT from McDonald's?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of his fans will still help him.
That's true. But let's just say he lost everything in this realm. So the goddess being a complete idiot who doesn't know what to do outside of her ivory tower makes sense.
Yeah, see?
I don't know. Konosuba, it's an alright anime.
No, it's really good.
Hero Academia, I'll have to check out. Dude, Vinland Saga's coming out. That's going to be fucking tits.
You know what's really good?
What?
My Hero Academia.
I know, you keep telling me. That's why you went and bought that fucking game.
I bought Jump Force for the PlayStation. I even pre-ordered.
I know you did.
I didn't. I'm against pre-ordering.
I was going to say, of course you want Jump Force on the computer. You'd be forced to face me.
Oh, fuck you. I'll fucking get it on sale once on PC. I'll fucking beat your ass.
Then that'll be the day. I'll see you there.
Yeah, you're fucking gonna use Goku. Okay, don't use Goku.
I will fucking use Dragon Ball Z characters just to piss you off.
No, don't use Goku, because it can't, not because they're strong. Actually, as a matter of fact, I remember somebody saying they're not really all that good.
Wouldn't surprise me.
But the reason I don't like their fucking characters is because of the fucking voices.
Of the Japanese voices?
Yeah.
Well, the American voices are kind of shit.
Yeah, they're okay. I watched the fucking movie in American dub.
I can't do American.
I mean, it was better than fucking, this 85-year-old fucking old lady screaming. Hammy, is it time for my nap?
Listen, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't even. Because, the American voice actors changed so many times, I just lost it. They used to have a really good dude who did Vegeta at the beginning. He sounded like a villain. Now it's like one dude who does Vegeta, he does fucking Piccolo, he does every goddamn body. Dude, check out that Vinland Saga trailer.
Hold on, one sec.
Are
we supposed to be talking about fucking Apex?
Oh, yeah. See, this is why we're the greatest of all time. I'll tell you this right now. If I posted this shit, people love it. Tell you right now, Rooster Teeth can't even do this.
Rooster Teeth is firing people.
Yeah, exactly. You still have a job, motherfucker.
Fuck you. I don't want to be here. I want to go home.
You are home. You're putting together a gun. You live in the dream. People at Rooster Teeth are worried about whether they can pay their rent. We're the new IT team.
We're the future. Who you gonna? What's the fucking? Oh shit! This looks legit.
Told you, man. The manga is amazing. If you haven't read it, give it a read. But then again, if you read the manga, read the manga. Fuck it. Who cares about the anime? Animes are never as good as a manga. Yeah, somebody emailed this shit to me. It blew my mind. The second I saw Vinland Saga, I was like, oh shit. See, now that's a story. Dragon Ball Z? That's just retarded at this point.
Yeah, like it's sort of like what's that fucking like One Piece?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry if you like it, but it's shit. I'm just sorry. I have more respect for Naruto because that came to an end. Somewhat,
Okay,
you know.
somewhat, yeah. Like somewhat's the key word.
But you know, it's somewhat coming to an end. You know, so like I still like okay, you know, they yeah.
Like, here's how Naruto works. Like, all this stuff happens the first Naruto. Of course, they're going to go into the second one. The Shippuden happens. You're like, okay, it's over. It's really over this time. And then, like, a month later, get ready for Burrito or whatever the fuck his name is. Brotaro or some shit. I'm like, wait a minute. What? Naruto's back? So at least there's, like, some sort of growth, I guess.
Oh, fucking finally, I got the stocking.
One Piece, like, I was getting into it, and I got to the point of where, like, Ace died, and now I'm hearing it's still going on really ridiculously, and I'm just like, how long are they going to make this shit go on? When is someone going to find One Piece?
I watched it, I was sort of like, yeah. You know, like, the reason I like My Hero is because, like, even, like, All Might, which is the strongest person, you know, in the series...
Mm-hmm.
You're like, it's sort of like, okay, he's strong, but like nobody in My Hero is like world destroyer strong, you know?
Okay, so it's not like ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not ridiculous. The dude can like, you know, like obviously like atomize a fucking face, you know, if he gets his hands on it. But like he can't like single punch an entire city to crisps, you know? So they're like, okay, and they make the anime somewhat realistic to a sense, you know?
Well, then it might be worth a shot.
So like I enjoy it.
That's why I liked One Punch when I started reading that manga. I was like, okay, now this guy gets it. It like just takes all the ridiculous elements of anime, it turns it into a joke.
No, see, I like One Punch as well. Because it's the complete opposite of My Hero, you know? Whereas My Hero is trying this sort of realistic approach to like what a hero society will be. You know, it's like if everyone has powers, like fuck it, might as well pay him to do something with those powers.
Yeah, it'd be like a job.
Yeah. And that's the whole point, you know, My Hero Academia is a school that literally churns out heroes.